My name's Jason McCartney, and I became part of the Custodian Group back in 1998. I was introduced to the program, and John in particular. I was lucky enough to invest in a couple of properties back then. It's been a fantastic journey for myself. At one stage, my wife and I actually had 6 properties. We were able to offload and sell 3 properties to fund our family home now here in Melbourne, and we're now back on the journey, still holding 3 properties, and we're just about to go through the process of purchasing our 4th property here in Melbourne this time. My background, AFL footballer, played at 3 clubs, Collingwood, Adelaide and the North Melbourne Kangaroos. And in 2002, unfortunately, I found myself in a situation in Bali on holidays where I was caught up in the terrorist attacks in that year of October 2002. Obviously, it was a very difficult period for myself and my family during that time, where I was in hospital in Bali and then via Darwin back here to Melbourne to the Alfred hospital, where I was fighting for my life. And I had amazing support, and I think that's what's really important with anything you do, that ability to really set goals and challenge yourself, but you need outstanding people around you and tremendous support, and I certainly had that in that situation. The injuries I sustained, I suffered 50% burns to my body, perforated eardrums and numerous shrapnel wounds from being in Paddy's bar that night and only 5 metres from where the first of the bombings took place. So the custodian journey has continued, like I said at the beginning, from 1998, and it was a really interesting time when I go back to that period in hospital after the incident in Bali. I remember sitting there, laying there, because I couldn't do too much, but my wife was really concerned. She was trying to think about, because it was a real struggle for me at the time, what were the things she had to take care of at home. And I remember her saying one thing about the investment properties in Queensland. What do I need to do with them? I said, you don't need to do anything. It's a well-structured program. They're well set up. They'll take care of themselves. And that's what I found about this program. Once you get set up, once you get started, probably the thing that I've had is make sure I do have that strong interest and go back and recheck and reevaluate what's the valuations like, what's the rent at the moment, because it is so easy, you can get into the habit of just letting it go. And that's what I said to my wife, it'll be okay, it'll be fine, and it has been. It's been a great journey for us. It's one that we're still on, and it's one that we want to continue on, because we know that's our way forward. We've got the lovely home in Melbourne, but obviously a little bit of debt on that, and this is a way and a means in which we can really set ourselves up.